Guess what? Hi, Aquarius. Guess what? Hi, Aquarius. I'm here to read for you, my friends. It is Super Windy Saturday. Every Saturday I read for you, Aquarius, as well as the other air signs, of course. We are here for you, my friends. And today I have the Baroque Tarot and the Magic Seer Tarot. They're both variations of the Rider-Waite-Smith classic stuff, right? We'll take 3 cards of general energy with the Baroque, and then clarify with the Magic Seer, and then get 3 cards of potential outcome with the Baroque once more, as is our custom around here. Thank you for being here. If you are returning, welcome back. Hi, how are you? And if this is your first time, hi, my name's Matt. How's it going? I'm here to read for your highest good and your highest outcome. Because why else would I be doing this? This would be dumb to not do that for whatever that means. No, my friends, I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve you. I'm hoping that these messages are encouraging. I'm hoping they are insightful. And I'm really hoping that they help you on your spiritual journey in some capacity, that you're able to learn lessons, grow, and get closer to your highest good and your highest calling in your life, right? It's a life pursuit, but I hope that I can be a help in that regard. So with that, let's get into it, shall we? We're kicking it off with the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. Love that card. We've got the 3 of Cups. That's also beautiful. Love that card. And we've got the 6 of Swords. Alrighty, that's also beautiful. I kind of love that card too. Underlying the deck right now is the 8 of Cups. Ooh, some people say 8 of Cups. Oh no. I say 8 of Cups. Oh yeah. I like this card too. Now, let's get into it. The 8 of Cups is a card of walking away from things that don't serve you. It's actually a card of empowerment. It's a card of recognizing and trusting your personal empowerment as an individual. So this is a strong enforcement of your individual rights as a human being. Somebody, I think, was not taking... I think somebody was sort of taking advantage of you in a sense. You're choosing to walk away from that situation. You're choosing to move away from it and towards peace, towards peaceful waters. Maybe even physically, but this card is all about getting away from things that don't serve you. So like, if there was a conflict in the past, you're moving away from it. The card that precedes this one is a card of kind of fighting, right? Of arguments and things. So you're moving away from that. And then the 8 of Cups would naturally flow into the 9 of Cups in the precession of numbers, right? This is a card about being happy, fulfilled, and satisfied within yourself. So as you walk away and discover this personal empowerment with the 8 of Cups, you find yourself being very satisfied within yourself emotionally, recognizing that your emotional fulfillment ultimately comes from within, Aquarius. This is beautiful. This is finding out that this is learning how to love yourself in a lot of ways, and not rely on other people for validation. Not relying on other people for validation. I think in the context of this 3 of Cups, it's an energy of celebratory. Let me back that up. It's an energy of celebrating with friends, in a lot of ways, celebrating the good times, right? Maybe too much. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. For some of you, it could just be that your friends, they only want to be around during the good times, and they don't want to help you move your couch when you need help. You know what I mean? Things like that. I don't really know. But let's get some clarification going for you, Aquarius. Regarding the 9 of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups that jumped right out and wanted to say hello. So there's a new opportunity coming in for you emotionally on some level. It's going to obviously precede, or it'll come after the fact, in the sense like you don't have room for this new opportunity if you're kind of holding on to this old one, right? So take it as it resonates. I don't really know your circumstances yet. Strength is on the bottom right now, though. That's interesting. It is Leo season officially right now. And Leo season is all about being bold and being confident in yourself. Knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, being comfortable in your own skin. All of those lovely traits. So there's a reminder right there. Kind of goes nicely with the 9 of Cups in terms of that personal empowerment and that feeling satisfied in yourself and loving yourself and all that stuff. All right, one more shuffle here. warm in the van today. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. That's two aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Newfound inspiration coming your way. Newfound inspiration. Oh, yeah. And we've got Strength. Ha ha. Hey. Ha ha. Hey, look at that. I'm in a bit of a mood. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm not annoying the hell out of you right now. We have the Sun on the bottom. That's beautiful. So Leo is ruled by the Sun. And we have Leo and the Sun. Leo and Leo, basically. These are both Leo's cards. So this season of time, this season of life right now is one to celebrate your self-worth. It's one to celebrate your self-worth and to be open to receiving new emotional blessings and new inspiration from Spirit. If you, at this time, Aquarius, receive a sort of a lightning strike of inspiration about something you want to pursue that's resonating with your true heart's desire, now is the time to pursue it. This season of life is a season of life to be authentic, to be your authentic, true self, and to really tap into the core of who you are, your deepest desires. Oh, that's so sexy. I love that. And by the way, the more internally you're cultivating that self-love and that confidence and that sexiness, that's going to exude out of you, and it's going to cause people to notice. So if you're looking for a cup from somebody else, you got to fill your own first, okay? As you're learning to fill your own cup and stand in this confident energy, knowing that you're the boss, that is going to bring about, that's going to attract cups to your table, okay? Because one thing I'll note here is the Nine of Cups. This is an energy of an individual having 9 cups. Now, the procession is 1 through 10. 10 is sort of the end of that emotional cycle in a sense. And 10 of Cups is beautiful happiness. It's like, it's all the happiness that's in this card, but it's with another person. It kind of implies the couple, right? The 10 of Cups sort of implies the couple or the family. The 9 of Cups is more of an individual, like a maximal happiness as an individual. And so 9 plus this new Ace of Cups would effectively equal 10, right? So we've got the potential for a new start here, Aquarius, in relationships, something very inspiring and something that really brings about some power with you, Aquarius. And then on the more literal sense, we could be speaking about a Leo. Maybe a Leo is about to come into your life, Aquarius. I don't know. But that's awesome. I love seeing those Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands coming out together. It's like, hello. We like that. Who doesn't like that? For Pete's sake. That's like fiery passion and emotional fulfillment. An emotional flood and fiery passion combined. Look at this. 10 of Cups just popped out. We're clarifying the 3 of Cups now. We've got the 10 of Cups. I just spoke to this. 9 plus 1 makes 10. Look at this happy couple. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that. Awesome. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. These cards are very jumpy today, by the way. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Perhaps. This could be your energy as well, Aquarius. You might be working, because the Queen of Pentacles works hard to cultivate her kingdom. The Queen of Pentacles is very diligent about crafting an environment that she's comfortable in. So this is a feminine energy, of course, as being a queen. It doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, however you identify. We all have all of that energy within us. She worked hard to cultivate this environment she's in. She's got the grapevines all around her here. And, it's not like somebody else planted them. She did. She planted them. She watered them. She fertilized them. She pruned the vines. And now she's enjoying being surrounded by these glorious grapes, okay? So you've been working hard on cultivating an environment that makes you happy, okay? Let's get one more card. Aquarius. I love it. I'm an Aquarius moon, by the way, so I think this is awesome. Let's go. And it's been a while since I've really felt deeply connected to you, Aquarius. So even though I have an Aquarius moon, I've felt like my readings have been a little hit and miss. Not in the sense that, they're accurate for somebody. I trust that. I trust Spirit with the messages that come through. But this one is feeling a little more personal in a sense. And I love that. I love being excited for you. And I love being excited for myself, frankly. It's great. We got the 6 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, part of cultivating the environment that you want that's going to bring about this happiness is moving away from things that don't serve you, moving away from conflict into peaceful waters. If somebody is causing you stress and anxiety in your personal space right now, you don't actually need to deal with them. You can simply walk away from people that are causing that stressful environment. So if it's a coworker at work, don't talk to that coworker. If it's your boss at work, then you may have to be a little more drastic. Maybe it's time for a change, right? Maybe it's time to start looking for something else, something new. I don't know. But you're called to move away from things that don't serve you, because we got the Six of Swords twice here being represented. And that's really key to this whole reading, I think, is that you learn how to simply move away from conflicts. You don't have to fight every battle. You don't want to avoid them in the sense that you suppress the conflict. Like if it's like a family member and they're constantly poking at you, with a sword, it's like, well, ignoring it doesn't help. It has to be dealt with, but it has to be moved away from, okay? You have to move away from that stress so that you can move into the peaceful waters that you're actively trying to cultivate. All right? That's the key there. Underlying energy right now is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But this is about taking action regarding your pentacles. So, or materially, right? So there's a call to some form of, I think, change regarding how you go about your materials, Aquarius, in that sense. I don't take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure, but there, like I was saying about jobs, if you've got a coworker that stresses you out and it's not necessary, do what you can to not allow that communication. If it's a boss and it's necessary communication, well, then we have to figure out a way that maybe we can change the circumstances so we're not dealing with that person anymore. And part of that is like standing up for yourself. Again, that boldness, being your authentic self unapologetically with that Leo energy that we're all getting ready to step into right now. That's where it's at, my friends. Now, let's get some clarification on the Six of Swords. Dear Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know about the Six of Swords? All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then we'll just pull. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, as you move away from the circumstances, the turbulence, if you move away from the stress and the conflict into calmer waters, you may be moving into a new opportunity. Now, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's 3 aces. That's very significant energy. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is very akin to similar to the Queen of Pentacles in that you've worked very hard to cultivate an environment that you enjoy, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So, again, surrounded by grapevines. This individual is surrounded by grapevines that they planted, that they cultivated, that they fertilized, that they pruned, and it's about enjoying that. Now you're enjoying the environment you've created. So there's a call to build something that you truly like, your true desires, Aquarius. And then we have the Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak. This is a setback in terms of your heart space. You're emotionally disappointed or emotionally heartbroken. Second 3 in the deck, we've got Three of Cups and we have Three of Swords. Somebody close. I mean, it could be somebody close to you is could potentially hurt you. And that's what this Six of Swords is all about. The Ten of Swords underlies the deck right now at the bottom. This is a card of a finality. Something is coming to an end in the suit of Swords, which is all about mental energy and communication. It's air, Aquarius. This is air energy. This is your energy. This is part of your energy, right? It's the communicative aspect. Something has come to an end. The Five of Swords is a card about arguing, causing separation, and the Six of Swords is what comes afterwards, which is moving away from that conflict into peaceful waters, right? So the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords it's doubling down on it, right? It's like the Ten of Swords is doubling down on that conflict and saying, like, no, whatever this situation was, is no longer a timeout. It may be like literally an end of something that is much more permanent. So if it's regarding a friendship, maybe something's coming to an end. It doesn't have to be harsh. It doesn't have to be terrible. Like, I think this heartbreak energy here is very much dependent on how you engage it, because obviously the external bad news or the external whatever is like, you can't really control that so much, but you can control your internal world. And there's a call here to be bold and to be strong and to be confident in yourself, because you have all these new opportunities. These 3 aces coming in. It's like you've got so many exciting new opportunities on the way, but obviously something is needing to be ended with that 8 of Cups, with that 10 of Swords, with that 6 of Swords. It's like something is in the way of these new opportunities, and it's going to come to a head in some way. So Aquarius, let's get into your outcome. I feel compelled to tell you this is a potential outcome, okay? Energy is fluid. Energy is always in motion. Energy is moving. So these are things you can integrate into your life and accept, or these are things you can be sort of warned about and like actively disengage from. Or you can choose to do nothing, Aquarius. Like, just because a card says something doesn't mean it'll happen. It depends on how you interact with it. It's providing a insight or a potential reflection of something that could be happening. So if you choose to engage it to bring it into fruition, or you choose to resist it to sort of prevent it, or you choose to do nothing. You have those 3 options, right? Now, regarding the potential outcome, we have the Page of Cups and the 5 of Cups that jumped out immediately. The Page of Cups is about manifestation. It's imagining, it's conceptualizing what it is that you want to bring about, okay? The Page of Cups is very much imagining what they want to manifest from kind of a feminine energy. It's receptive. It's like you're holding your cup out to the universe and allowing the universe to fill it, asking for something basically, and allowing the universe to work. The 5 of Cups is an emotional setback. The 3 cups are spilled here. The person is sort of grieving the 3 cups being spilled, but there are 2 cups behind that are upright. All that's required is to turn around and accept the new cups that are being offered. And with the 3 cups knocked over and the 3 of Cups being right here in this exact column, as a matter of fact, again, it could be something to do with friendships. Maybe there's some friendships that are coming to an end because maybe there's jealousy of a new opportunity that you're getting, or whatever it is, but you may have a setback with friends. It's, something's going to get spilled, but you've got opportunities right behind you. So I think it's really, really important to keep your mind open to what may be coming down the pike, and be ready to embrace what the universe has for you as things are being pulled out of your life. And we have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands, again, is that confidence. Very much ties into this Leo energy. This is sort of more of a feminine embodiment, of course, of the Leo energy here. This Strength card. It's an energy of like confidence in yourself, persistence in what it is you truly desire, and sort of a bit of an unyielding kind of energy as well. It's very attractive. It's very beautiful. It's a fiery feminine energy. So, especially those of you that are in more of a feminine energy in general, this is a call to like get on with your bad self in a sense, and like be confident. Be confident as these changes are happening, because your inner beauty is going to exude out of you. Like, you're finding your strength right now. You're finding your fire. You're finding your passion, and that is going to give you a huge external result. It's like your inner confidence is going to yield favorably in the external world in a lot of ways. And if nothing else, you're simply showing up in a very attractive sense. Like, your confidence is just exuding attraction. And so if you're looking for, especially with these setbacks potentially coming in emotionally, it's like if you're looking for a new cup, right? A new Ace of Cups, it's like that attraction is obviously going to be beneficial, isn't it? Is it not? Now, King of Cups is on the bottom. This is a card of emotional maturity, a mastery of emotions. The King of Cups does not let their emotions get out of hand. The King of Cups has learned to feel and integrate all of the emotions they're experiencing and not let them override him. So there is a mastery of emotion. It's not a suppression of emotion. It's not a denial of emotion. It's a mastery of emotion. So it's okay to feel your feels, Aquarius. I mean, you are the water bearer, so you understand emotions. I know you do. I know I do, and I'm an Aquarius moon. It's a call to mastery. So something to be mindful of in this situation is to like try to keep your emotions in check. Try to not suppress them or deny them, but understand them and integrate them. Okay. It's in a sense it's shadow work as you go through these things and you're triggered in various ways. To recognize why it's triggering you and how to respond to it is what this is all about. It's leveling you up in a big way, Aquarius. I think that there is so much potential here just around the corner. And if you're going to be facing these challenges, there's just an encouragement here to stay true to yourself, hold steadfast, and keep moving forward. Cut things out of your life that don't serve. Don't be afraid to walk away from things that are, inhibiting your growth. Okay? Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Please consider hitting the like button if you liked it. And I hope to see you next Saturday, Aquarius. Super windy Saturdays every Saturday for you. Until then, best of luck with this energy. Have a beautiful week. And yeah, don't put up with the bullshit anymore. Okay. Love you all. See you next time.